Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 series of the Bleachers to the Fens Sheriff's Department, where today we are right we left off in the last episode here in the Sheriff's Department itself, where we have our next synth hunting contract ready to go, and apparently this time it's a raider, so, you know, less morally ambiguous, but oddly a raider who's starting to act nicely, which, I mean, doesn't necessarily mean they're a synth, and that seems to be what the sheriff's department here is going off of. It could just mean maybe the guy's turned over a new leaf, but nah, he's probably gonna be a synth. So let's just have a chat with Lily and get this thing going, and then yeah, head back out. I guess all of these are really happening in and around the Bunker Hill area so far, so interesting there. But all right, Lily, hello. Let's have a little chat about more options. And then even more options, and shish kebab runner.
So according to this file, Kay over at Bunker Hill... Damn it! We were just there!
I know, right?
I hate this piecemeal mission shit.
Ha! Yeah.
Anyway, says here she thinks she's been seeing a lot of the meat wagon since coming and going from there.
Oh.
I don't know it too well. She's got a kid, and living at Bunker Hill means they're always paying protection money, like a bunch of schlubs.
Okay.
Must be a pretty serious operation to stick a neck out like this to contact us. Now, we gotta schlep all the way back over to Bunker Hill.
God, I know it, right, Lily? Okay. Well, I'm less worried about it, the person not being a synth, if this person in question has seen synths rolling about, which is interesting. Seems like they'd hide themselves a little bit better, but, oh, well, what are you gonna do? But, alright, so, we have a witness seeing synths rolling about, and that involves this raider person who's suddenly acting nice that, we were told about. Interesting. Really would be nice if Delano told us more when she gave us the missions, but oh well, that's why we handed on over to Lily to then have the quick little conversation about things, which maybe I should start having these conversations outside so I can actually fast travel out of the, you know, after having the conversation, rather than having to go through the door first. Still wondering why we can't fast travel out of the sheriff's department. That's awkward. But oh well. Just head back out into the fens here for a brief moment in time, and then head on over to Bunker Hill. Still worried overall about where these synth missions are going, but this one I don't think is going to be as awkward as some of the others we've had recently. Especially for poor Lily. She really didn't do well with that last one after the Aussie incident. But, I mean, that's understandable. Poor woman had to kill a friend. So, I mean, she still didn't need to do that, let's be honest. We could have turned her into a double agent, but, oh well, what happened happened. And we now need to go after a proper synth this time. Well, I guess the last one was also a pretty proper synth. It was just, you know, a kind of screwy situation. But this time, bandit. Yay. I'm intrigued with what Delano said, though, last episode about this person starting to act nicely. I'm curious if we're going to talk to them or if it's just going to be a straight-up hit. If the talking is involved, I'm intrigued to see where it might go. I mean, inevitably it's going to end up in us killing them because that's the job we've got to do for the sheriff's department. But still... it intrigues me if we are going to actually have a chat with a nice raider. And if we do kill them, if they'll have the synth part. I'm guessing they will, though. Alright, so in we go.
Right, you'll probably get shot in the head by someone not playing cards.
Uh-huh.
Aces and eights, baby.
Okay, that was weird, Lily, but okay, the person's asleep.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh, or
He's
dead.
Been dead too long.
Ah, they're
and
dead.
That head injury, it's just too serious.
Uh-huh.
I know, Kay. I knew it the moment I saw him. I just couldn't give up without trying. I don't know what we're gonna do without him.
Hey, Kay. Long time no... Oh. What's going on?
Well, someone's dead.
Give me a few minutes here, Lily. Be right there.
Hey. You okay?
No, don't touch me. Stay away from us.
Uh-huh.
Hey. We're not like that. What's going on here?
Like what?
Sorry.
The hell?
You scared me. thought you might be the ones who killed him.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Raiders. My husband's friends said they killed him. It wasn't far from here. I was just scared.
Raiders? What?
We went outside the walls to get his body. Thought maybe you followed us. They killed him right over there.
You mean that's your husband? He had a family?
Did you know this person?
Raiders. They killed my daddy.
I know, baby. I know. Me too. Hush now. Just give Mommy another minute. He was an honest scaver. Out with his 2 friends trying to find stuff to sell.
Mm-hmm.
They told me they were attacked by raiders. Barely got away with their lives. He was a good man. Cared about us. He didn't deserve this. Please, be careful when you leave. They're still out there somewhere.
No. No. That's not right.
No,
That's...
I just had a
What the
realization.
fuck, man? What happened? No. No!
Is she okay? What's happening?
Mommy,
She's dealing with crap.
scaring me.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Lily, shut the
did I-
up!
No. Oh, God, please, no.
Please, you're scaring us. Just go away.
Yeah,
Where's the
Lily,
sheriff?
shut
I
up.
need the sheriff.
Ah, boy. All right, well, this didn't... Okay, I had the realization in the middle of the conversation that, yeah, this was Patrick. Okay, got it. All right. That was... awkward. All right, well, we gotta find Lily now, so we're no longer on... I mean... Lily has fled, calling for the sheriff. Go find her. Now we have scar tissue. Go find her. Got it. Click on that one. Okay, that whole conversation was... I mean, I know she was not doing the greatest after the last mission, which I still don't exactly understand her being that way when she's all about hating synths. The whole time she's been like, I don't care what they are, they're synths, they gotta die. And now all of a sudden she felt bad about it last episode with that one, which just didn't make sense to me in the first place. I mean, it was interesting character development, which I did say last time, but it still didn't make sense with everything with her character so far, in my opinion. And now she's freaking out over... I mean, obviously, Guy had a family. She feels sad about killing the father of a family, but just with everything she constantly says about synths, it just... yeah, it doesn't make sense with her freaking out, in my opinion. But, oh well, let's run over here. She seems to have gone that-a-way. How far? Oh, God, how far? Oh, Jesus, she went all the way... Oh, God. Oh, come on, we were just there. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta go all the way back. Couldn't I have caught up to her? She's in power armor. She's not that fast. Alright. So we're going back over here. And she's probably in her room. So, yeah, we'll go to the left field diner. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, again, yeah, she had the whole thing with Ozzy making her kind of rethink some things. And then, but I still don't understand why killing the synth. I mean, like I said last time, I thought it was good character development for her, because, yay, she's growing. But also, it still didn't make sense to me, frankly. Also, why are there gaming dye and everything there? Are we going to play D&D with the sheriff's department at some point? Cool. I hadn't seen that one before. Oh, okay. And now she's freaking out because the dude we killed had a family. But, I mean, you already knew he had a life, but was replaced because, you know, it's not Patrick anymore. But, I mean, all right. Let's go talk to her.
Hello there.
Pardon me, folks. Oh, there you are. A lot of other people here, too.
Yes, Lily, what is it?
I think she's supposed to be in that room, but she's outside of it. Also, some other textile staff. Where the hell'd you come from? Hi. Never seen you before. I think she's supposed to be in here. Nope. Whoa, what? Where's the sheriff? Oh, she's got to get out of her power armor. Okay. Now where are you going? Lily? You just left that in the middle of the room, huh?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, there she was. She was
What are
behind
you
us.
talking about, Lily?
Oh, God, Sheriff, I need your help. I lied to you, and I asked Luna to lie.
You're just coming clean with
Ozzy,
everything? Jesus!
I did something, and
Calm down, Lily. It's okay. I think I know what this is about.
but I.
Sit down and take some deep breaths.
Okay, Sheriff. I have something I need to tell you.
First, did anyone hurt you?
Oh, no, she's good.
It's worse than that. Much worse.
She's
This
heard
is
others,
about
though.
the synth hunter contracts you two did a poor job of hiding from me. Isn't
Yeah, I
it?
kind of figured she
Oh,
knew the whole
God,
time.
Sheriff. I'm sorry.
We didn't really hide it very well, did we?
I'm so sorry. You knew the whole time, didn't you? How?
Maybe when Delano told me your friend showed up only the next day wanting
Yeah.
to take the job I wouldn't give to you.
Yeah, I
Or
always figured that
maybe
was going to be
when
the
Luna handed
thing.
me the bag of railroad holotapes and told me everything about how you took the job and wanted her to lie to me about it.
Good on you, Luna.
Me. I'm so stupid.
You are,
And I
Lily.
killed this synth, and he
Take a deep breath. Say it slow.
had. Oh God, I'm a monster. His family has nobody now, and I can't take it back.
We can't take anything back in this business.
You knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Delano asked me what I wanted her to do about it. I told her that you needed to learn on your own. Just keep you away from the Institute. I knew when I wasn't going to be able to stop you. I'd hoped you'd stop yourself.
But I didn't. I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then his wife came for his body and his kids. Oh God.
Oh, my little Lily. You did a lot of growing up today, didn't you? My tough little girl. You've come a long way from the kid that used to follow me around Diamond City and copy everything I did. There's more jobs to run, but you're not running them anymore, are you?
No. Never again. I hate the Institute. But this? I can't do this.
So, before I say anything, remember that you did indeed stop yourself, like I hoped you would.
But it's already done. I can't take it back.
Yeah, how many other parents you've killed, though, Lily? Let's be honest here.
You're right. Raiders and gunners, super mutants, the coursers, and ones that know what they are. Those bodies aren't so hard to step over.
I know you've done it before, Sheriff. Everyone hears the stories about what happens to meat wagons you catch in the Fens they're never seen again.
It's true. They never leave here. They could be recording everything for the Institute. Or a walking bomb and never even know it.
How do you go on? How do you do it when they're begging?
To be frank, they never see it coming. It's the least we can do. But I know you mean my conscience. I suppose I was fortunate in a sense.
What do you mean? What happened?
The Brotherhood inures their cadets to violence as part of the curriculum. I had killed my first captive raider by 7. They put him in a cage and made me shoot him while he begged for his life.
Damn.
He didn't deserve to live, but no child deserves to be made to kill. That was only the first class of the semester that year.
But how do you...
Scar tissue. That's what my mentor in the Brotherhood called it. When you wound your soul, it heals with scar tissue like any other part of you. Harder, rigid, more resistant to damage. He believed the Brotherhood's scar tissue was keeping it from recognizing the pain of the capital's people. That we had seen so much violence, done so much looting and sometimes killing, that we saw nothing wrong with the people's suffering. We didn't see how they could possibly be of use, so we discarded them and turned a deaf ear to their pain. He worked very hard to change that, but his ideology was ultimately pushed aside for a more selfish one.
Too true,
saying I
sadly.
have to get used to it?
I'm saying the opposite, Lily. Getting used to it is not something you ever want. This thing you came to me for, how to not feel this guilt? There's no magic fix. There's no fix at all. And it's not a place I want you to be. It would be worse if you didn't feel anything. I would have failed you. You would be like me, or the lieutenants, or Oaks. Those tears on your face right now, they mean you aren't a monster. It's not too late.
You really think so?
I know so, Lily. You don't want to hear it. But part of what you might need is going back to face that family. To tell them the entire truth.
I know.
Oof. That's not gonna go well.
I want to. I will. Make me feel better.
I don't know about
If
that.
it made me feel worse.
Also
that
might
makes
get your
any
ass
sense.
arrested in Bunker Hill.
Makes perfect sense, Lily.
Sheriff? What did you mean by you would be failing me?
Look, when you're born into the Brotherhood, there's certain things that are decided for you. Things you don't get a say in. And one of the things that was decided for me is... well... I wanted a... It's complicated, Lily. I didn't get to...
It's okay, Sheriff. Crenshaw told me the other day. Is it true? Just tell me that.
Yes, Lily, it's true. You... I consider you my...
You can do it,
Excuse
Sheriff.
me.
Say it.
This is very difficult for me, Lily.
I hoped it was. So much. I love you too, Sheriff. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to say it back. I feel the same way. I know now. I know. I've been wanting to say something else, Sheriff.
What is it?
You remember that day I brought Luna and McGilly here?
How could I forget? I hadn't seen you in months and months. Then you came into the Yellow Zone in your own T-60. You were maybe 14 years old at most. Spears told me later you had to tie blocks to your feet so you could stand in the power armor frame.
Ha!
You were still very angry at me for not deputizing you and Zeke. You told me to burn in hell, among other anatomically difficult things.
That sounds about right for Lily.
You wanted to hurt me that day with your words. They did, Lily. I thought I had lost you for good.
Also, should I
I
leave the
didn't
room,
mean
you
any
two?
of it. I cried all the way back to the Atom Cats. I'm so sorry I said that to you. I didn't want to leave, but I get so mad.
This definitely seems
I
like a
wish you'd
conversation
stayed
I shouldn't
too.
be around for.
We would have had 2 more years together. But we are both stubborn. All we have is now.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be okay?
No. Yes. I think so. I don't know. This is one of the worst days in my life, and now it's one of the best. But they're both still with me. I don't know how to feel. I think I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight.
Maybe that's what you need. Why don't you come find me later when you're alone? We can have a couple of shots. We've got a lot to talk about.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Sheriff, for everything. No more scent hunting. I can't do it anymore. I appreciate you helping me, but it's more than I can handle. We'll have to find another way to help. But first,
Wait, what about me?
there's something I need to take care of at the Atom Cat Garage. You'll see when we get there.
Oh, so we're going there now? Okay, okay. Also, I mean, again, it's good on the character growth that she's growing a conscience and all, but it just makes no sense to me that she's now coming to this point. Oh, so we're not gonna go kill that synth? Got it. Got it. I was wondering if we still were. But let's be honest here. She, and also by extension us, with all the people we've killed in the Commonwealth, have killed a lot of parents of families. Just because people are raiders or gunners and such don't mean they didn't have, you know, wives and kids. Especially the gunners. They're a mercenary group. They're obviously going to have some families around in places. We have killed a lot of parents, Lily. A lot. So, alright. Well, apparently we're going to the Atom Cat's garage now. You should probably get back into your power armor. Will it be automatic once she is... Oh, God, it's gone now. Oh, God, it's there! Okay, please get in. Also... No, that's an Assaultron body up there. I was wondering what that was. Are you gonna get in? I'm worried that if I fast travel, because I think I can fast travel from in here, I'm worried that she's not gonna be in her power armor. If I teleported to her there, it should be fine if I teleport away. Get it. Let's do it. But yeah, we've killed a lot of families. We've killed a lot of parents in this game. I mean, sure, they might have been raiders and gunners and such, but they're still gonna have families. Oh, boy. Oh, well, oh, well. She at least did have that character growth. But, alright, let's go to the Adam Cat's garage. I assume she's going to meet with her fella. And failed to help Grey Garden. Got it. Oh, well. Oh, yep, she's over this way. Why is it always back here? Oh, I guess because of the body. Listen to the real
Good.
story of what happened. Oh!
I was hoping they didn't have a chance to throw her out to feed the Mirelurks yet.
So
I
what did
haven't
happen?
Told anyone what really happened the night I was kidnapped. Not the entire story.
Oh, God, the camera's freaking out.
I got,
Oh, God! Oh,
I
she's
got
getting out of her
thinking
armor,
when
that's
the
why.
sheriff was talking. I wanted to come back and put those markers back on the grave. Can't let it just be forgotten like this.
Oh, okay. Also, I need to move at a better camera angle. There we go. So we were just looking through her power armor. Are you ready to tell someone yet? You lied to... Oh, no, that's... No. Another sob story. How rude these two are. Yeah, are you ready to tell somebody yet?
I guess so. After that thing I did, I owe it to her down there to tell somebody her story.
Okay, what really happened?
I don't like to think about it. But maybe it's time. You don't know what they did to her. I ain't told nobody yet, 'cause it's just so damn evil. It hurts to think about it. Makes me sick to my stomach. I can't just let it die with me. It makes you wonder. We talk about how harsh this world is and rationalize how we can keep going in the face of this horror we were condemned to. I mean, I've dropped people who had it coming into meat grinders.
Yes, you did!
Literally. I've always known what side of the line I was on. You get numb to the violence. And then something happens to snap you out of it. A new atrocity.
I mean, I guess that's
And
fair.
that's what this was. What they did to her. I thought nothing could faze me anymore. I just told everyone the Institute showed up with her. They kinda assumed she was on a cart or already dead.
Oh.
She wasn't. We walked her in on her own 2 feet. She had my face, but she looked like she'd only had her eyes open for a few minutes. She was looking around at everything. Mouth open, amazed at this new thing called the world. Breathing and being alive. Pure as one of Bab's bees. I mean, Babs said she didn't have synth components, so I doubt she knew much of what was going on. They led her just like a lamb to the slaughter. They made me get undressed, then they put my clothes on her while she just silently stood there. Those raiders have been eyeing my scalp for years. And what they said they were gonna do to me then and there as they were looking at me like that? As if I needed a reason to hate them more after killing my parents? They were full on planning to gang rape me. Those fucks. The courses said the scientists needed my mind intact and would kill anyone that touched me.
Okay.
Would you believe that? Saved from that. From what the raiders do to people like me by a courser. But those assholes weren't done with my double. No. They had to make the murder look convincing. The courser told the raiders to have their way with her and then beat her to death. And
Jesus.
she just stood there. She didn't know any words. She had no idea what they were saying. What those bats and chains they were waving in her face meant. She was just fascinated by them. And those fucking animals, they just fell on her, hooting and hollering like the predators they are. There was nothing human in them. She had no idea. I saw the confusion in her eyes after the first blow, the pain after they... She had no idea what was happening. She screamed in pain, threw up her arms as they kicked and stomped her. They just poured it on, rib after broken rib. It was awful. Eventually, she wasn't screaming no more. She was coughing on her own blood. And then, she wasn't coughing or trying to protect herself after that. She was dying. She'd given up. They stopped, finally. The face covered in blood, flipped her over. She was only barely alive, and they drove that tie iron into her back. She looked right at me, damn it. She didn't know what was going on. Why it hurt so bad. I watched her eyes go dead. What was she, maybe 10 minutes old? Her entire 10-minute life, from start to finish, was the moldy basement of an old warehouse and horrible pain. Can't even begin to describe the fear and confusion in her eyes, like a child caught in the crossfire of a war. Taking their last breath. I must have had the same look in my face when those raiders jumped my parents and left me an orphan. But then that scaver I shot, I saw it in his eyes too. He didn't know what he was. He never had a chance against me or knew why he was dying, just that it was happening. And I'm the one who put it there. I'm no better than the raider who left an orphan now. And I hate myself for it. That's where all this got me.
So it's a machine, what is it anyways? Yeah, see, I'm still of the opinion that the synths are, you know, sentient. So, I'm glad we're stopping too. Yeah,
Did
she
your
shouldn't be.
eardrums not thaw out or something?
I'm reading the
Pay
things.
attention.
I am, Lily. I'm reading the options we have. Yeah, I'm glad we're stopping too for you.
This got so far out of hand. I need to talk to that family someday soon.
Yeah, I still think that's a bad idea. You will get your ass arrested in Bunker Hill if they don't just try and murder you. I'm gonna click this. Yeah, if it's not a machine, what is it anyways?
I don't know. She wasn't human. Here I am calling her a she now.
Yeah, you know she
I
wasn't
want
human.
those markers put back up. Whatever she was, she deserved more than she got. So much more.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I'm done being a synth hunter.
Fair.
That's for damn sure. Gotta go find what's left of that family and salvage what I can sometime soon.
Yeah, I still think that's a bad
The
idea.
Institute? They do this every day, to countless people. There's gotta be something we can do. I just don't know what. I see now why the sheriff didn't want me near that stuff. But I've gotta push for something I can do to make a difference.
Hey girl, I didn't see you come in.
Seriously,
How
Rizzo,
long
what
you
happened
been
to all
here
your
for?
armor?
Hey, sugar butt. I'm happier to see you than you know. Scott here. He's gonna come see you next. What's up?
Well, I hate to be the person who turns you right around, but Bob radioed a couple of hours ago looking for you. Must be where you were heading over. Seems there's been an emergency with the water supply. She needs
Oh,
to
no.
get you back over there right away.
The cistern? Shit.
I figured we'd be back there
Better get
eventually.
the hell over there right away. You got your shit packed to move into the Bleachers yet?
I do, but we've been watching the gunners over at Quincy. They've been pretty busy lately. We radioed the sheriff to let her know. She asked us to keep her updated on him. He's got Zeke pretty spooked. He's worried they might make a play for our power armor next. None of the gang knows Quincy like I do, so I volunteered to stick around there a couple more weeks. I can't leave the family hanging.
I mean, that's
You know
fair,
that.
Rizzo.
I do.
Stay safe, though, buddy.
Rizzo, I do. It's been a hell of a week.
You better not die,
Make sure
Rizzo.
they're safe. Tell everyone I said hi, and I'll be back. Be back in a few days.
If you die,
and
Rizzo, that's
Rizzo.
gonna break Lily.
One other thing. Can you guys put the grave markers back up and leave her here? As a favor? For me?
Oh, sure, hon. Any reason for the change of heart? You were fit to dig it up yourself last time you was here.
It's kinda complicated. I'll tell you next time I see you. It's been a rough week. Just remember, I love you.
I love you too. You tell Bob to hold that spot in the greenhouse for our wedding. Be safe out there.
Hey, let's get on over to Diamond City. We ain't
Get
got
it.
no time to waste.
Next
This is
episode.
about the cistern. It's gotta be an emergency.
Too true. Knew we'd be back there eventually. This and Lily companion storyline mission. Many other quests in this mod may still require her to be your companion, and will be marked as such if that is the case. Got it. Sweet. Started scar, or completed scar tissue. What are we starting then? And okay. I know I was, had my little rants earlier about the thing with Patrick or whatever his name was. Now things make sense. Now it all makes sense. Oh, I should have held my rant until the end of the episode. Oh, hey, we completed her private little war. Wait, what? Now it's trouble. Okay. Oh, I figured that'd be starting up some other whole thing. Interesting. Troubled waters at home. All right. So, yeah, I should have held on to my rant until the end of the episode because that just explained freaking everything. I mean, I'm still going with, dude, Lily, you've killed a lot of families in the past, a lot of parents. But, everything that did go down with the, clone Lily, that's what changed her. That's what did it. All right. It makes more sense now. It makes more sense now. Still going with, though, you've killed a lot of families, Lily. A whole lot. But I'm now happy about that, everything is now making sense with the Patrick situation in my mind. So, cool. Good for that. I will get us back to Diamond City off cam, and the next episode we'll start up this Troubled Waters at Home mission, where we head into the cistern to have a little chat with the doc. But hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, and you do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, we'll have a good one.